Nisring ba sakantikon sangsade Meghalaya News 24 channel on ramchakswa tani khuburangdi Assamni Transport Minister Parimal Shukla Baidia Pistibersalo East Gente Hill Sonapuro aabigpa o jasangi dongaha Wandagi Assamni Cabinet Minister wa obusta ungapa ramako sambajolo dongapa mandirangni arorongte bichemarangko ragalmutu sumayo jaachire nagata nangaha Shukla Baidia wa sumayo silcharoni Guwahationa nangsumutta meeting na riangi acham Naki ungin chumuba, Mekarang Jembe Wania Asel, South Assam Gata Regaparama, Jian Barak Valley, Mizoram Aru Tripura Una Regaparamo Acham, Wanostong Atoko Manaha. Absent again Meghalaya Sonapurama ba Batangaman Sarangoni, Abi Ania Asel Reru Engapa Gariranga Nikaniko Ninga. Bistibersalo wa Biapo, JCB Rangkopa Donna Hacham, Naki ungin chumuba, Arang Bismania Asel Gari Chungaparangsa Nina Manangaha. Adok sorkari June Shibri Tariko, kam recruit kagapa aro advertise kagapa ko changpengani ko ragal plaha. Batangaman sumayo, roster system ni bidungo adoko kamunar anirangko dagdag sana dontong atahacham. Nakyong inchmuba, roster system, kam ko transfer, depute aro promotion on anyo de kam kajawa ni aganangaha. Wandake, temporary appointment ko sa supribongani gisapon sinaba aganangaha ni khobona uyataha. एक भारत श्रेष्ठ भारत बागे ईसान इंडिया दलगपा इंडिया को मानियानी बाग तक के आदोक बीजेपी गोवा और मेघालय ने जातनी दका रुक्कानी बेवाल को मांगराकतना स्टेट बीजेपी ऑफिस तो प्रोग्राम को आताहा व सोमायो गोवानी कैबिनेट मिनिस्टर नीलेश खबराली आगानानी गत्तादे गोवा क्रिश्चियन आदोक निचुमोबा बीजेपी सरकारी रकिंगा आरुवानो मामंग जात मामाल आरो थोरम बासी गिजान आदोक दालोरो सुरोरोवेंगा ने आगानांगा Uni aganani gitade absan again Meghalaya ba Christian adokonga arwan dake BJP ko matnangani bangin chumoba BJP na khena nangja ani agananga ha program ko ngar matok somayo BJP National Secretary Sunil Dihodar Goani Cabinet Minister Nilesh Khabral aro BJP adok President Ernest Mauri Baksana gapun official rangba bakranga ha
today from Guwahati to here and I could share my moments with a lot of office bearers of your state here. And I'm sure that when we talk about what is Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat, I think the idea behind this is to take our country into one direction. I always tell when I speak to my people in my constituency, I come from a constituency where we have all similar logistics like this, and we come like this, so we have mountain tops and mountain hills. I don't know how many people of you have been to Goa, but we have both the sides. We have the sea on one side and we have the mountains on the other side. So we come on a sort of similar area from what you are all. And when I speak to them, I tell them that in 1947, we were one of the richest countries in the world. I don't know if you know about it, but you know this today is so easy. When I was doing my engineering, we had to sit 2 books, bring from the library, sit and study, put in our head. Today, if you want something, you just Google and you get everything on your tree. All the books are available on the net today. So if you go what I'm saying, you can see 1947, before we were decolonized, let us put it that way, we used to have 1 rupee, we used to exchange for $1. We used to give 1 rupee and we used to get $1 back. Today we have to give almost 76 rupees to get 1 rupee back. What is the reason? Did the people understand what was the reason for this, especially people of Meghalaya? It is for the same reason today is what our Prime Minister is working for. He is bringing this new concept of made in India, made by India, made for India, made for global. This is what the country has to be. This country has to support each other. And this country, when it supports each other, there is no time left. I'm not saying it will happen in the next 2 years or 5 years or 9 years or whatever, but a trend set by Honorable Prime Minister is in the next 15, 20, 25 years, we will see those days where we will have, if not at least 1 rupee to $1, at least we will give only 15, 20 rupees to buy $1. And that is where this economy, this state, this country will prosper. And who prospers along with them is our young generation.
Press Information Bureau, Central Bureau of Communications Shillong Baksa, वार्तालाप और एग्जीबिशन को आता है ये एग्जीबिशन को सेवा सुहासन और गरीब कल्याणी बिल्सिस को आनी को मानियानी बाग तक आता है वह प्रोग्रामो मेघालय ने गवर्नर पगु चौहानी आगानानी गितादे हादलगने कोलकाता बिल्सि यूनियन गवर्नमेंट नि बिल्सिस को आनी निसानबा इंगा वंदगे सेवा सुहासन और गरीब कल्याण नरेंद्र मोदी नि रकिंग पर सरकारी नि बिल्सिस को आनी को मेसोकानी आगानांगा हा उनी आगानाखो नि गितादे नॉर्थ ईस्ट दंथां जातनि दका रका बेवाल कापकापांगा Aru ya biya prango da loro sloro wani ko ba nakna matninga Wandaki Meghalaya dokoba patangaman besirangonian seluro da roro bainga ne khobona agananga ha.
It is indeed a privilege for me to come and speak to you today. But importantly, having heard everybody speaking here before me and having had them touch upon various issues that actually cover the entire panoply of what today was meant to be, I would only like to touch upon 3 issues taking further from what has been spoken. ज़्यादातर आपने अब तक अलग-अलग यहाँ जिन लोगों की बातें सुनी, उसमें उन्होंने शायद
of achieving gender equity. And I think this is something that Government of India also does not seem to have lived up to its promise of improving the lives, improving the education of women. And I apologize if I have to stand here and not sing praises to the government. As a newspaper person, I don't think I can do that because my job is to critique government. I came here essentially because the topic given to me is propelling life, environment and sustainability. I think when we use words like environment and sustainability, we need to break down these terms to the lowest degree possible so that the common person understands what this environment is all about and what exactly is sustainability. In India, we find there are no dearth of schemes, plans, programs on a range of issues. The problem is always, I think, as Sherry had said, the gap between implementation and that program, and also the inability to enforce any rules that we come up with. We have come up with a number of rules on environmental protection, but just go to our rivers to see how those rules are violated every single day, every single moment. And over the years, I think we ourselves, as citizens, have been reduced to citizens that are incapable of thinking for ourselves, by ourselves. We always need government to tell us, do this and do that. And this includes even managing our waste, managing our garbage. Why does government have to tell us how to manage our garbage? I think common sense should tell us that.
Tali kuburang dia rangsan, kuburang ni gaman nambate ina skin chmode, Meghalaya News 24.com niko pore nagata manggen. Sakanti ko niso hanina metela.